Listen, this is a major municipal election this year, and many of you have voted early, but as I looked at the statistics that Betty told me not to read from the 2015 municipal election, we had 1,000,004 people registered. And Jonathan, only 483,708 actually voted. Now, I know some of you didn't early vote because of the polar vortex and you couldn't figure out if it was going to rain or snow. I need you to vote today. Early vote today. This is early voting ends tomorrow. Monday. Early voting ends Monday. Early voting ends Monday. So you can go and vote today, tomorrow, and if you fail to vote on either of those days, you can vote at your normal election place on election day. We'll be open. We will be taking any complaints you have, but the complaint I have is call your neighbor, call your children, tell everybody you work with, ask them to show you if they have voted. It is criminal to elect a mayor, elect aldermen, and only 35% of Chicagoans turn out to vote. We want you to vote this year. You're unhappy with the schools? Then you ought to vote about it. Currently, the mayor appoints the head of the school system. If you're unhappy with violence in the city, you ought to vote about it. Currently, the mayor appoints the superintendent of police. If you are concerned about health services and how they fix your potholes, you ought to vote about it because the mayor has a whole cabinet, commissioners of streets and sanitation, commissioner of health. Mayor has significant power. So this is not just something we playing around with. Aldermen are legislative bodies. They're the ones that approve those settlements that you have heard about, whether it was Laquan McDonald. You want to make sure that you vote for the alderman that fits your legislative public policy agenda. And so I'm telling you, don't forget to vote. Early voting ends on Monday. The general election is February 26th. We need you to volunteer to be here. We're going to be calling people, telling them to get up and go vote. We're going to celebrate election night with Santita Jackson, and we're going to be at the Bureau. Some of the young people know, old people, if you don't know, we're going to be at the Bureau, 724 West Maxwell, celebrating the turnout. We're going to celebrate the turnout. And now we have a few of the candidates felt it was important for you to see them one more time. We're going to start with all the aldermen. They're going to come by. We have Alderman David Moore. We have aldermanic candidate Jeffrey Lewis. We have candidate Joseph Ziegler. They're going to come by and state who they are and what your punch number and all of that. We have two mayoral candidates who are part of PUSH, been here a long time. We're not endorsing, we're just letting them come by. Attorney Bob Fioretti and Attorney Lori Lightfoot. They're gonna come in that order. Let's go.
I heard her, I was listening, that was the first name. Praise God, I'm just humbly honored to be here. For me, I'm at home. And so real quick, because I was taught to get up and get out the way. I'm David Moore, I'm running for Alderman of the 17th Ward, and I want you to punch 60. Now, I can go through my whole platform and all that, but what's important to me is that get involved with PUSH. That's what's important to me. Get involved with PUSH. As people saying they need a leader, Reverend Jesse Jackson is still a leader, and he's bringing up young people. And so get involved and PUSH. That's what I need you all to do. Thank you so much.
Good morning, PUSH. My name is Jeffrey L. Lewis. I'm running in the 16th Ward. I'm a graduate from Roosevelt University, and I've lived in the ward most of my life. We have some difficult problems in Inglewood, and if you've seen me on the street, we know we can't even get on the trains in Inglewood. You stop at Ashland and get on the train to Racine, you can't get off.
Let me just say this. Give him a hand. We're not getting campaign speeches. We're trying to get you on, get you off.
Good morning, Rainbow PUSH. My name is Joseph Ziegler, Jr., and I am running to serve the residents of the 21st Ward here in the city of Chicago. In my 15 seconds, I want to encourage you to vote because voter turnout in the early voting has been down, and I'm going to tell you that you got to learn from history. One vote gave Oliver Cromwell control of England. One vote gave Charles I, allowed Charles I of England to be executed. One vote gave America the English language rather than the German language. Learn something from history and go out and vote.
Good morning, Push. My name is Lori Lightfoot, and I'm running to be the next mayor of Chicago. Please punch 34. We are surging. We have support all over the city. We look forward to Tuesday night and on to victory. Thank you.
Do I have to get down a little bit? Good morning, Push family. And I want to thank everybody here, and especially the men and women who give us the song, and the band who does what they do during the to get us all riled up. My name is Bob Fioretti, and I am running to be your next mayor. And you've got to get ready for Fioretti. So, and I have to tell you, punch 35 to come alive. Thank you, everybody.
Oh, come on, give it up for our candidates that are running for office. Yeah, 15 seconds. Dr. Wilson was on those 15 seconds.